Hello, everyone, and thank you for joining us for our KATC News Channel at 6. I'm Jasmine Thibodeau. We begin with the investigation into Youngsville Police Department. That investigation was requested by Mayor Ken Ritter back in July of last year. Now, the Lafayette Parish Sheriff's Office has released its findings, citing deplorable practices and procedures. And tonight, we're hearing from Interim Police Chief Cody Louvier about where the department stands today. But first, let's take a look at that report. Inside, there are several allegations, including missing evidence and juvenile citations. A woman known to be involved in criminal activity allegedly living on YPD property, and alleged meth found in former Chief Ricky Boudreaux's office. Taking a look at what the report says about the missing evidence, investigators found a spare key to the evidence room in Boudreaux's office that was supposed to be in a sealed envelope, but that envelope had been opened. Surveillance cameras weren't recording, and the locker itself was full of unmarked items. Turns out no inventory had been done since 2015. And as for juvenile citations, LPSO investigators found more than 200 were never received by the DA's office, as state law requires. Another allegation was a woman living in a portable building at the PD, providing lawn services paid by Boudreaux via purchase orders submitted to the city. When the city found out about the living situation, they told YPD to remove her. During this time, she had access to all areas of the department except the evidence locker. Investigators reached out to all Youngsville officers, including reserve, about what they knew concerning accusations. Only 2 came forward with allegations that had already been handled. Bottom line, LPSO investigators found a disorganized department that lacked checks and balances. They forwarded their findings to the DA's office. We reached out to the DA, Don Landry, for a status. He said, quote, "Because this is a pending investigation, my office will have no comment." Boudreaux served 7 years as police chief before he resigned in August, saying the constant allegations of wrongdoing were interfering with his ability to do his job. Former LPSO Sheriff's Deputy Cody Louvier became interim police chief in August, 1 month after the investigation began. Our Lafayette reporter Christina Mondragon sat down with him about the current state of the department. Christina, what is Chief Louvier's plan for YPD?
Jasmine, Chief Cody Louvier tells me he's hoping to bring integrity back to the station. He also shared with me his thoughts on the LPSO's findings from their investigation into the Youngsville Police Department.
I promise you, we're going to get everything where it needs to be to keep the integrity of this department.
After former Chief Ricky Boudreaux resigned, I asked Chief Louvier if it has been difficult to keep the morale and honesty of the department with the ongoing stresses.
I focused on the future. My first goal when I got here, I met with everybody one-on-one because I think that's important for morale to begin with, to make everybody understand that they're important and their opinion matters, to get their opinions on what they felt like a police department should be, what direction they felt like the police department should go in.
The investigation details that the evidence room located within the police department was not secured as it should have been. Louvier tells me this has been his #1 priority.
Before this even came out, I already saw some of the deficiencies that were there and had taken steps ahead of time. I began an evidence audit to make sure we have what we need to have and everything is in a place where it needs to be and organized.
He tells me they are cooperating with LPSO and hopes that the station can move forward to build a better and stronger future for the city.
I am working with our agency, with our city government, to make sure that everything's going in the right direction. This department's going to keep everyone safe.
I went to City Hall to speak to Mayor Ken Ritter about the investigation, but he declined to comment.
Chief Louvier tells me he is actually looking forward to the November 5th election and will continue to prove to the department and to the city that the police station is honest, just, and will continue to always put the citizens of Youngsville first. Reporting in Youngsville, Christina Mondragon, KATC TV3.